Well, this is the end of a week at Great Keppel, and not a great day. It's been overcast all morning and now it's starting to rain. There's a bit of storm activity around as well, so we have to keep an eye on it. But anyway, can't have a good all the time, I guess. Time to do the GKI shuffle again. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and we're at Leaks Beach and it's atrocious. Swell's got up and it's just getting in there. Can't sleep, so we're going to move around to the resort beach, see if it's any better there. See how we go. Well, we don't wear skimpy bikinis. Hell, it frightens me when I take my shirt off. There's definitely no one pregnant here. This is motor sailing for old dudes. We do live on a boat and we do cruise extensively along the Australian coast. Join us and visit some great destinations. Learn how to look after a boat and live off grid. It might even get you enthused to do the same thing. Hey, stay out there till you can't.
Billawheelie family to be released from Christmas Island but not to return to Billawheelie.
We decided to head across to the resort for a coffee. So it is available here, we might as well go and make use of it. Well, this is the end of a week at Great Keppel and not a great day. It's been overcast all morning and now it's starting to rain. There's a bit of storm activity around as well, so we have to keep an eye on it. But anyway, can't have a good all the time, I guess. So we're off to a birthday party at the Hideaway Tavern on GKI. Very foggy morning. It's 11 o'clock and the fog just hasn't lifted this morning. This is very weird. We've had a few drinks and we're starting to see better.
The fog is lifting.
It's a miracle. Well, we spent about a week and a half doing the GKI shuffle. We've had a good look at quite a few of the beaches around Great Keppel Island. And this morning we've just upped the anchor and we're heading across to the marina at Roslyn Bay and we're going to resupply. We're going to put a bit of fuel on when we first get in there and we've booked the courtesy car for tomorrow, so we'll go and do our shopping. So that'll be good, and then it looks like Sunday is going to be a good day for making a bit more north, so we'll be heading up to either Pearl Bay or Island Head Creek, I'd imagine. A bit overcast today, but pretty calm, so good travelling. There's a bit of a queue up at the fuel wharf. The girl gets to work drying the boat.
You need a rear vision mirror.
Sorry, that side. This side's alright. Okay, we're in.
We're in.
Yellow, 84.
You're in was the episode division. Now you're in was the episode division.
No. Don't worry about that one, Bakes. It won't do much force. I'll just get a save. Well, 6 o'clock start. We just left the marina and plotted in a course for Port Clinton or Pearl Bay. We're going to see where we go when we get up there. We've left here from the marina at Yeppoon, and our first waypoint is going to be at Cape Manifold, and then from there we head a bit northwest. This is Port Clinton. We can either go in there or up to this lovely little bay called Pearl Bay right here. And then the next stop would be Island Head Creek. So that's our destination for today. And this is where we are on the east coast of Australia, so that's about where we're travelling from. About 3 or 4 boats already out of the marina heading up. I think it's going to be a bit of an exodus. A lot of people have been hanging around waiting for the closure of the marine training area up there to finish, which happened yesterday. So I think there'll be a few boats heading north now that the training area is open. We can use those anchorages. Anyhow, it looks like being a pleasant day. The wind's going to be right. We should be able to get a bit of sail out when it gets up a little bit, and yeah, we should have a pleasant trip. Great so far. We're just heading towards Cape Manifold at the moment. We've got about 15 knots, I reckon, on average from the southwest, and it's a beautiful day out here. I can count about 14 boats that are heading the same way as us at the moment, because the military training area up here has been closed. It just opened last night. There's a lot of boats been waiting to get up and use the anchorages as you head up the coast. So a lot of boats heading for Port Clinton, Pearl Bay or Island Head Creek. And just looking around, Peggy-Anne is set up as a motor sailor, so we motor everywhere and use the head sail to assist and steady it down. But all of these other boats, most of them are sailing catamarans. They've all got the head sail out and they're all motoring. So there's a lot of motor sailors out here at the moment, whether you put your hand up to it or not. So it's a good way of getting there, nice and comfortable, and yeah, just a pleasant way of doing it. Anyhow, another 2 or 3 hours, 2 hours I think, we'll be at Cape Manifold, then we'll hold the course a bit and head up to Port Clinton. On the lookout for whales. Whale season's here, and we're just keeping a bit of a lookout. Not that we're worried about them, we just like to see them, but haven't spotted any as yet. But anyway, a pleasant day to be out at sea. Well dudes, a beautiful day out here rolling along with the trade winds. We're just about to Cape Manifold now, and then we'll roll the course a bit and head a bit further up to Port Clinton I think today. Beautiful day out here in the water, and I tell you what, it's so good. We just spent 2 days in the marina and we just worked really hard. Things I had to do when I got into the marina, I always like to wash the boat. You've got plenty of water when you get into a marina, so the first thing I did was wash the boat top to bottom, give it a bit of a wax. I like to do that just to look after it. We're right out in the end of one of the fingers, so I reckon it was about probably a good ½ kilometre walk to get to actually where the marina facilities were. So we had to take the rubbish up. Every time we walked the dog, we had to walk him all the way up to do that. So just walking up and down the fingers, I think yesterday by my phone I got 20,000 steps up, so I was pretty tired last night. But yeah, we washed the boat. The marina had a courtesy car, we borrowed that. You get it for 2 hours. So we ran into Yeppoon and did our shopping. That wasn't a relaxing experience. We didn't have time to stop and have a cup of coffee or anything. It was just full on, let's get the shopping done and get the car back to the marina. I had to put water on. That took a little while. We had to do all of the laundry, so the marina had a coin laundry facility, so we did I think 3 loads of washing while we were here, so we're up to scratch with all that. And really the 2 days we spent in the marina weren't relaxing at all. They were pretty full on. Just running very straight downwind at the moment, and it's getting behind the headsail a bit, so I hope it just hangs a bit longer, and when we get up to here to Cape Manifold, I'll be able to alter course and get the wind a bit better for the sail. But yeah, it's just backing it a bit at the moment. But anyway, yeah, we're pretty stressful getting everything done, and now just out here rolling along on these trades, it's very relaxing. Got a good deck chair up the front of the boat, sitting out in the sun and just watching the world go by. Fantastic.
You're breaking up terribly. I don't know if you're holding the button down long enough, but you are breaking up.
It's going to be a bit of a traffic jam once we get in here, I think. A lot of boats heading this way. Captain Cook, he thought the Cape had many folds. You can see that pretty graphically at the moment. And this is Freshwater Bay behind Cape Manifold, around that next point. And that's a great little bay to anchor up in a southeaster as well. Gives you pretty good protection. It'll be nice in there today, but we're going a bit further up. I've never seen so many boats heading north in one bunch in my life. That's in 40 years of coming up and down this coast. Well, this was our anchorage for last night, and it was pretty good here actually. The wind's from the northwest and it's not blowing really strongly, it's probably around 15 knots, but for some reason we hung the same way all night and sort of mainly our nose was into the wind, and we had a really comfortable night here. So the rocks you can see behind me are bullock rocks, and we were just anchored behind them, and good little beach here for Monty to get onto, and some good fishing here as well. So we had a good afternoon yesterday. We're just getting ready to up the anchor and head to Pearl Bay. That's our next destination. Okay, so today we're going to leave here in Port Clinton, back out to sea again, up around Rankin Island, probably go inside Delcomen Island, and then up here into Pearl Bay. This is a very pretty spot. So it's only about probably 5 nautical miles. It'll take us an hour to get there. It'll be a short trip today. To Pearl Bay. I just love this spot. It's, the scenery is fantastic. do love Pearl Bay. The scenery is just fantastic, and in these southwesters it gets us right out of them. So we're out of the wind here, and it's probably about 5 degrees warmer, I think. But yeah, very pretty spot on the coast. And you don't know it's here if you travel past. You've got to really poke your nose in and find it. Hey dudes, if you've liked this video, give me a hand out. Like them, please subscribe, costs nothing, and ring the bell. You'll get notifications every time I put one up. And share them around with your mates. Cheers dudes.